Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today guys, we've got a load of FC26 leaks. There's loads to go through. We've got official cover art, so that's pretty sick. We've also got some more in-depth details that we're going to go through. But first of all, I just wanted to quickly go through this. We've got the official revealed trailer releasing in just 47 hours. So I will, if it's like 2 minutes, there's no point. But if it's like a decently lengthed video, we will be reacting to it on this channel. So do turn on notifications so you are aware of when I post it. But yeah, just really quickly go through that. We do have a lot more to go through, so let's get right onto it. Okay, so first off, we have the FC26 Ultimate Edition cover art. So we've got Ibrahimovic, we've got Mummy Morgan. We will also be taking a closer look at that because that is the new FC26 menu, which, I mean, you'll see. So we've got R9 there. I don't know if that's him in FIFA. No, but at least, hey, that confirms that R9's not going to be removed, so that's good. I didn't think he would. Like, there's been no info to even suggest that, so that's good. We've got some confirmation there. So we've got, it's pretty basic. The editing isn't amazing, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Zoom in a little bit. The editing on this isn't great. I feel like they should have just used AI. They might have used AI, I don't know. But yeah, it's not great. But that's the ultimate cover. Let's go on to the main cover. Okay, so here is the main cover art. We have Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala. Almost bottled his name there. This is the standard edition cover art. So just like imagine it's cropped down the middle with probably the logo about there. It looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan. You got two of the greatest, youngest players at the moment in world football. So yeah, I like it. It's decent. And also, I'm glad that they've gone back to using multiple players in the cover arts, because the solo players, it was just boring. It was really boring. So now, yeah, we've got some interest at least. Okay, here's the closer look at the FC26 menu. So we've got FC Live, Ultimate Team, Manager Career, Player Career, Clubs, Kickoff, Learn to Play, Tournaments, and Online Seasons. So no new game modes, which is a bit of a shame. It's literally a copy and paste from the FC25 menu, which is a bit boring. I would have liked to have seen them, you know, just change it up a little bit. Just a little refresh, but hey, I guess we got the same menus as this year. Alright, next up we have the new stadiums being added to FC26. So we have Bayern Munich Stadium, the Allianz Arena, and then we also have Napoli's Arena, the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Bit of a mouthful there. Pause. So this is the Maradona Stadium. It looks nice. And then we've got the Bundesliga Allianz Arena Stadium, which looks sick. So this is more for like you career mode players, because I guess you'll see the stadium more often. I guess you can also use it in Ultimate Team, but I don't think people really care about stadiums on Ultimate Team, at least I don't. But yeah, so we've got these two coming in, which is pretty cool. Basically also means that the naming rights will be correct for Napoli as well next year, so that's good. Okay, yeah, this is a big one for me, because the Brazilian league is so sick to watch. You've got Palmeiras, you've got Flamengo, you've got Santos, you've got all these great teams that like we can't use, and you've got all these players that, like, especially in career mode, you've got all like the young Brazilian stars, the Mexican stars just coming through the ranks. Yeah, this would be sick. We've also got Neymar and Rios. If you don't know who Rios is, he's a baller that plays for Palmeiras. I'm really hoping that Tottenham sign him because he'll be sick. We got the Liga MX, Brazil League, and Chile Championship coming to FC26. That is cool. I just used this graphic because, I don't know, it just showed the clubs from the Brazilian League. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. Okay, here we have a list of the FC26 ambassadors. Now, this has also been extended. There is more that is on this list. I made this 2 days ago, so more news has come out since then. So we've got Endrick, Heung-min Son, Van Dijk, Barcola, Yildiz, Neuer, Jude Bellingham, and Ibrahimovic. I think in the next post they've got the rest of them, but that's pretty cool. I don't really know what it means for them to be an ambassador. I know they'll get more promo cards, so I guess that's cool. Like, expect Ibra to get a promo card, Bellingham, Neuer, who's sort of been missing out this year. Barcola's a cool one, Yildiz, Van Dijk, pretty much all of them are cool to get a promo card. So yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, and last but not least for this video, we have this post from Foot Police Leaks. First of all, I just want to go to the end of this where he said, open world is being tested for FC26, source FGZ News. Now this is a straight up lie. Obviously, I don't really blame Foot Police for falling for this, but I mean, bro just posts this every year. It's never true, and we've also got confirmation from Foot Sheriff saying it's a lie. It is a straight lie. Now, open world is in testing, but not for FC26. It'll be either FC27 or maybe even FC28. So yeah, if you see this guy, don't believe a word he says. He's a liar. Okay, so we've got the release date, 19th of September, Ultimate Edition, and then the 26th of September for Standard. Live events and tournaments, up to 2 tournaments a week, competitive and friendly, possible qualification needed, cup and card objectives in tournament modes, bonus rewards on top of early SBCs. So that's pretty cool. Ultimate Champs, I have gone through this as well in a past video, but in case you're new, we'll just go through it again. Ultimate Champs, no more playoffs, which is it's a good thing, but it also means some of the bots are going to get in, which is great. Div 5 plus equals Foot Champs, Div 6 or lower is Foot Champs Challengers, which will basically be a worse version of Foot Champs. Division Rivals, checkpoints turned into stage events with objectives that give extra awards, so that's pretty cool. Score first in the next game, so yeah, that's a good addition. I like that. It's more incentive to carry on playing. Win streaks equals double points, which is great because it takes way too long to get 15 points. Relegation protection for tough runs, so I'm guessing if you lose like 3 games in a row and your last loss would be relegation, you wouldn't get relegated, which is cool, I guess. It's, you know, if you're getting done in by EA's script, then I guess that's good. Penalties for leaving too many games is being tested, e.g. can't queue for X amount of minutes, time penalty. So this is a good and a bad thing. For the people that just quit 0-0 at like the 20th minute, it'd be good for that. But if you are, I don't know, penalties for leaving too many games being tested. So I guess speedrunning champs is cooked because people are just going to be rubber banding, which is just so annoying. New roles and focus and playstyles updates. The new roles, we've got wide centre back, we've got box crasher for CDM, and inverted wing back or left back and right back. Shout out Margot and Postecoglou. Bro has glorified the inverted wing back. I love that. Playstyle updates, we've got Enforcer, which is a new playstyle. Aerial is now called Aerial Fortress. Flare is now called Trailblazer. Travella is now called Inventive. Just a rebrand really, innit? The new focus is Versatility, and the pack animation will still be a tunnel. Player will walk in from the right into the camera, banners on the left side showing position, country, league in that order, pillars on each side. New heroes are being tested, Nasib, Lader, Salgado, Zamorano, Scott, Quaresma, Jarossi and Amar, so that's cool. New icons being tested, we've got Ibra, which is obviously confirmed, Iniesta, Cruz, Marcelo, Chiellini, Totti, Khan, Morgan, which is confirmed because she's on the Ultimate Edition, what's it called? Cover art. Jones, Sissy, Chabunkan, and Cigar. I hope I didn't butcher those names there. And we've also got Robin saying, no, we've got Foot Detective saying that Robin's coming, but that has not been posted by anyone else. So take that with a pinch of salt. Here we can get a closer look at the icons. These aren't the confirmed stats, by the way. These are just predictions made by Exo FIFA. Cool guy. Yeah, we've got some good cards here. We've got Sissy, could do a pace. Khan's nice one. Marcelo's cool. Iniesta, Cruz. Cruz will probably be fodder after the first year. Like, obviously there'll be the hype of him being a new icon, and then it'll probably be like, you know, Schweinsteiger, Gerrard, those kind of players. Morgan's a sick one. Ibra's a sick one. Totti could be cool with a promo. Chiellini's cool if he has that much pace. We've got the heroes. None really I'm that excited for, apart from Jarossi and Quaresma. They're cool. This was before the official cover art was posted, but yeah, they look pretty cool. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is all we have for you guys today. Please like, subscribe, and goodbye.